Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Man here, and guess what? It's time. We're already in it. It's about to begin, baby. It's summer movie season. That's right. May is officially the start of the summer movie season that starts in May and goes through the end of August. And this week, starting out, we'll have our first Marvel movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Will kick off the summer movie season. That's normally typical most of the time. A superhero / Marvel movie will kick off the summer movie season. All the way back in 2002 when the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie came out. That started this whole, let's put out a Marvel or a comic book movie to start the summer movie season. The next year we had X-Men 2 in 2003. And then so on and so forth. We list the movies this summer that I'm really looking forward to seeing. It's not every movie that's coming out this summer, but these are the ones that stood out to me that you might want to have on your radar throughout the summer. So here we go. I'm going to go through each month and list the ones that, like that stuck out to me. So here we go. Like I said, comment below if some of these movies are ones you are looking forward to. And let's get started. So starting out with the first month of the summer, May. Obviously I just said Guardians Volume 3 comes out this Friday. So that will kick off the summer movie season. Then on May 19th we got Fast X, the 10th movie in the Fast and Furious franchise. I am looking forward to this one. I was disappointed with 8 and 9. But this one, it seems like it's going back to Fast 5 roots. Fast 5 was the best Fast and Furious movie. So it's going back to that, during that timeline and story, with Jason Momoa coming in as the villain. So I'm looking forward to that. Then, on the weekend of Memorial Day, we got The Little Mermaid. Now, of course, you're wondering why a 33-year-old white male is looking forward to The Little Mermaid. Well, I was going to say American Pie moment. American Pie quote from Jason Mewes from Jim. But if you've seen American Pie, you know what I'm talking about. I think it was in the first one. Jim talked about Ariel from The Little Mermaid. But I wasn't going to go there. But The Little Mermaid, I've seen the animated movie when I was a kid growing up in the 90s. And this is directed by Rob Marshall, who did Chicago. He also did The Fourth Pirates of the Caribbean. Not a good one. But, like I said, it has Javier Bardem in here as King Triton, as Melissa McCarthy, as Ursula. I would have picked Kathy Bates, but that's just me. And this new actress, Halle Bailey, not Halle Berry, Halle Bailey, I'm curious. I'm glad they kind of got someone unknown to play Ariel, and then instead of, someone we know very well. But, and look, the effects look great. I've been hearing good things already that this is actually a winner for Disney, unlike a lot of their other live-action, animated live-action movies. So we'll see. And then we get into June. June is the pinnacle of summer. We got The Boogeyman, June 2nd. This is a new horror movie. This is a short story by Stephen King that they turned into a feature film. I think this was originally going to be on HBO Max, but once again, I think Warner Bros. Said, no. This is good. We gotta put it in theaters. So we got that. Then we got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, a sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse that came out in 2018. Animated film and looks good. I'm a fan of Spider-Man outside of, that guy. Spider-Man is my second favorite superhero, so I'm looking forward to it. That's on June 2nd. Then on June 9th, we got Transformers Rise of the Beasts. They just put out a new trailer last week. I'm a fan of the Transformers franchise. I love that first Transformers movie. I also think the third one is underrated. Dark of the Moon. And of course the other couple ones, not so good. But Bumblebee was really good. And this new one takes place in the 90s, in 94. So I think only a couple years after Bumblebee. So it's a new director, not Michael Bay. You got Anthony Ramos as the main male character. So we'll see. Then we got a comedy, an R-rated comedy. We don't get those that often anymore. Called Strays. This is with talking dogs. But rated R talking dogs. Think of Ted, the talking teddy bear. Well, with a foul mouth. Well, this is dogs with a foul mouth. Yeah. The trailer looks hilarious. I'm really looking forward to this summer having a lot more R-rated comedies coming out. Because for some reason we haven't had that many comedies in the past 5 years. I mean, really, when was the last great comedy that was so funny you were dying laughing in the theater? And even if it was raunchy, too. Raunchy and hilarious. Yeah, that's a great combo. So that's coming out June 9th. Strays. Then on June 16th, we got the big one, The Flash. I'm looking forward to this. They just had a screening of it at CinemaCon and everyone's going, this is great. This is awesome. This is written by Andy Muschietti, who did It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2. I think we got asshole Ezra Miller in there. But we do got Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck coming back as Batman. And we got Michael Shannon returning as Zod. And Sasha Calle playing the new Supergirl. So I'm looking forward to it. It is a superhero movie. You got two Batman in the movie. Can't be that bad. So that's June 16th. Then we got the new Pixar movie the same weekend, Elemental. I don't know how this is going to do because it's going up against The Flash. But hey, if people can't go see The Flash, they can go see the new Pixar film. So, I'm kind of iffy on this. Other than the past couple Pixar movies haven't won me over. But, I mean, it is Pixar. I love Pixar. But, yeah. Then, on June 23rd, we got the movie No Hard Feelings. This is a new rated R comedy. Another one, people. Another rated R comedy. Yes. This is with Jennifer Lawrence. Yes. Making her comedy debut. Funny, she's been doing so many serious movies since she started her career. But she never did a comedy. And if you ever watched an interview with her, she is hilarious. She has such great personality and humor that I've been wondering for years, when is she going to ever do a comedy? And now, she is officially doing her first comedy, coming out this summer, June 23rd, R-rated. They had a trailer out about a month or so ago, a Red Band trailer, and it was hilarious. I can't wait. It also still has that kind of sort of familiar formula, which I don't mind, where you got a super hot blonde chick and really nerdy, skinny guy who can never get that hot girl, but somehow he does. Good for you, boy. Good for you. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait for that. And then we got the final week of June. We got Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Dial of Destiny. Destiny. This is the fifth Indiana Jones movie. They haven't had one since 2008. The last Indiana Jones movie came out, I was graduating high school. It was really, I'm not joking, the week that the last Indiana Jones movie came out, I was graduating high school that Friday. Yeah? That gives you some idea how long it's been. I'm looking forward to it. It's directed by James Mangold, an excellent director. Mads Mikkelsen is playing the villain, a Nazi cousin. We're in the killing Nazi business. And business is a booming. July, 4th of July. Boom, boom. We start out with Insidious, The Red Door. What number is this? Number 5, number 6 of the Insidious franchise. They had a trailer out about a week ago. Yeah, about a week during CinemaCon. This is going to be directed by Patrick Wilson, who starred in the first 2 movies. Rose Byrne is returning. And the boy from the first 2 movies is also returning. So this one feels more like a third film in an actual trilogy. The true third film in the Insidious franchise. The trailer looked kind of creepy. We'll see. Then we got the same weekend Joyride. This is another R-rated comedy with Stephanie Hsu from Everything Everywhere All at Once and Ashley Park from that show Emily in Paris. This just had they just showed this at South by Southwest and CinemaCon this last week, and everyone's saying this is a great, hilarious, raunchy, R-rated comedy. So, another R-rated comedy. I'm liking this summer already. 3 R-rated comedies. Ain't cool. So I'm really looking forward to that. That wasn't on my radar, but all the great buzz coming out of CinemaCon and South by Southwest. Now, you had my curiosity. Now you got my attention. One of my favorite franchises, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, July 12th. I'm a fan of the Mission Impossible movies. Ever since Mission Impossible 3, they keep getting better and better and better. The last one they had, Fallout, in 2018, I think it was one of the best action movies of the past 10 years. Christopher McQuarrie is back. Obviously Tom Cruise is back. Vin Rames is back. Rebecca Ferguson is back. Simon Pegg is back. Vanessa Kirby is back. Overall, I can't wait. They need to drop a new trailer. New trailer. The last trailer came out last May, Memorial Day weekend of last year, when Top Gun Maverick came out. It's been almost a year since we've had another trailer. Where is the trailer? Trailer 2. This movie can go either completely south or completely north. And that is, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That's right, Barbie. The movie by Greta Gerwig, who did like the last the Little Women movie that came out in 2019. This is gonna have Margot Robbie as Barbie. No shit. I mean, come on, people. Who would you get to play Barbie? The Duchess from Wolf of Wall Street, of course. And then you got Ryan Gosling as Ken. Come on! But yeah, this weekend is going to be an interesting double feature. Means you got Barbie, and you also got Oppenheimer. Starring Cillian Murphy, Florence Pugh, Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Robert Downey Jr., directed by our savior, the man of the 21st century, Christopher Nolan. It's about time. It's going to be almost a 3-hour movie. It's going to be in color, it's going to be in black and white, it's going to be in IMAX. Can't wait for this. This is going to be the first major Oscar contender of the year. It's great to see Cillian Murphy finally starring in a movie, being the star of the movie. And like I said, it's Christopher Nolan. Then you got Barbie, colorful, hot actors and everything. And then you got Oppenheimer, the guy who invented the atomic bomb. Boom! Haunted Mansion, the Disney movie based on the Disney ride at, yes, it, Disney. I know they already made Haunted Mansion back in 2002 with Eddie Murphy. That movie was not good at all. But they remade it because that's what Disney does. And they can't continue their franchises like Star Wars or Marvel. They remake their shit. Like their animated movies to live action. I don't know about this movie still. I'm still kind of on the fence. It has a huge cast, which for some reason I can't name other than Winona Ryder, Jamie Lee Curtis, and a bunch of other people. Owen Wilson, and a bunch of other people. It is going to be rated PG-13, so that gives me some hope that there might actually be some scary moments or spooky moments, kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Which, in August we got The Last Voyage of the Demeter. This is a vampire or Dracula movie. They had a trailer about 2 weeks ago come out. It looks good. Directed by Andre Oval. He did that movie a couple years ago, Scary Stories You Tell in the Dark. He also done the autopsy of Jane Doe. I saw the trailer, it looks great, it looks scary. Like the director said, think of aliens, alien on a spaceship, in space, people can't get out. But think of aliens, but this time with Dracula on a boat. And they're in the middle of the ocean, and they can't escape. And this is like in the 1800s. You got my attention. I love vampire movies, so you got me a Dracula movie. Thank you. And that comes out August 11th. On August 18th, we got Blue Beetle. Another Warner Brothers DC movie. I cannot say the actor's name. The actor that's on Cobra Kai, the main young kid in Cobra Kai, he stars in it. They had a trailer out about a month or so ago, or maybe a couple weeks ago now. It has a little Iron Man vibe to it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I love Iron Man, but I don't like seeing things caught me Iron Man. So yeah, and that's about it for the summer. So let me know, do any of these movies stick out to you? What are the movies that you're most looking forward to? Are any of these movies that I said you didn't even know about, and you're like, that's on my radar now. I'm going to check that out when that comes out. Well, let me know in the comments below. Matt, Bad here.